Guys, I suddenly have this massive need to breed with Clussy. Let's see, am I missing anything else? No, I think we're good to go. I made a chocolate a couple of days ago. Yes, you do. And do I have to pay a Scarlette tax on that? Yes, you do. Yes, you do. I'm sorry for you, but yes, you do. All right, let's see what happened.
Hello everyone, and welcome back to the Shoe0nHead channel. I am your host, Shoe0nHead. You may know me on Reddit as generic far-right Fox News bigot. Or perhaps you know me as Commie Mommy.
He's right. He's right.
You people need help. Anyway, my last few videos about the election got a lot of attention, as well as brought a lot of new people to the channel. So everyone say hello to the new people. Please welcome the new people. Please be polite to them. Educate them.
Speaking of new people, I've noticed new names on chat on both Twitch and YouTube. First of all, welcome new people. But secondly, I spoke about it on Discord briefly, but like I now understand this feel. I understood how she has spoken about this phenomena where people on the left will hate her for one thing and people on the right will hate her for another thing, and like both sides will like actually, just criticize her for not being a blind follower of whatever person is arguing at that point in time, right? Like if somebody suddenly says, hey, you know what, I don't think we should allow kids to transition at 3 years old, suddenly like people on the left are gonna call you a far right, Nazi, whatever, blah 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 blah. And then people on the left will do the same thing if you say that, hey, you know what, I think that healthcare should be an issue that should be looked into, and it's not cool that, these insurance companies are doing what they're doing, whatever. I didn't understand, I understood what she was going through from a sympathetic level. I think that's the word I'm looking for. Sympathy is when you can understand the feeling, but you haven't gone through it, right? And I think empathy is when you've gone through it and you know the feeling because of that, right? Point is, I don't know right now, like the nuance between sympathy and empathy or whatever. But now I know. Now I know how she feels because it's happened to me. In both, like it's been a couple of videos now, and it's happened a few times. I had somebody call me. Oh my god, I had somebody call me an alt-right Nazi who wants to kill trans people because I said the word glowy on the Internet Historian video. And I also got called a communist for saying that I don't think a while ago, this was a while ago. Oh, right. For saying that I think that men, all right, no, what was it? And I got called a feminist, I think it was. A woke feminist. Because I had the audacity of saying that I think men should take care of themselves and should go out of their way. That, hey, you know what? If you want to date someone, go out of your way and do it. And the guy started calling me a woke feminist, that I only care about 6 figures, and I only want somebody who's 6 feet tall, has a 6-inch dick, wins 6 figures, and you'll never understand the plight of men, and blah 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 blah. And it's like the whiplash that I get at this point from both sides is insane. And it's on different topics. Like these are just the topics these are just like the examples I have off the top of my head. They're not great examples. But like if I go back on my YouTube video history and I start scrolling through the comments, like I'll see a bunch of these. And again, like maybe I'll do one day like a video like just going through all of them, But for now, it's like I now finally understand this side of her. What? That's red pill? Yeah. Scar doesn't care about being canceled. Nux also doesn't care about being canceled. The conclusion both are based. Is security much? Yeah. Yeah. Oh yeah. No. Oh, dude. Now that you said that, I remembered. One of them said that. Oh my god. I want to be really careful with how I say this. Okay. One of them said. All you care about is the money. Because somebody asked you, what do you think about blue-collar workers? And I said, what about blue-collar workers? He took that. He apparently did not see the like, literally, if you just listen to the thing that I say right afterwards, I say, I'm paraphrasing, but I say, what about blue-collar workers? They're no different to me than a white-collar worker. I don't care how you make your money. I don't care how you make your money. I don't. All I care about is that you're doing it in a... All I care about is that whatever you're doing to sustain yourself, you're doing it in a way that helps not only you, but others. So long as you're not exploiting people or the weaknesses of people, the plights of people, or you know, stealing from people, and so long as you're not doing like morally corrupt things to make your living, I don't care if you're a fucking janitor, because all of those jobs are needed. All of them. All of them. You need the McDonald's worker who flips the hamburgers. You need you need the person at retail working on Walmart. You know? Like you need those people, bro. And there's nothing wrong with working like having a job like that. There's nothing wrong with being somebody who with being a landscaper. There's nothing wrong with being a handyman or a plumber. There's nothing wrong with that. But and I know I'm getting kind of triggered about it, but it's like, fuck, dude. I now truly understand this point of hers. I really do. You know? That was fast. I know. We're like 28 seconds into the video. And I know
educate them on what to expect here. Just don't tell them about the contraption. But not all the attention I got from my election videos was good attention. So I've decided today I am going to respond to those critics. I figured
we need the guys who put their fights in their bag. Yeah.
It's been a while since I actually responded to a response that I've gotten on YouTube. Very old school, very 2012 YouTube. All I need is a rant Sona and I'm set. So that is what we're going to do today. I'm going to
interesting. I was a blue-collar worker. Funny thing, there are a lot of us that hit the 666 requirement. Yeah. Dude, right now, right, dude, I said, by the way, I said this on the other video that I made. The people in my life that I know that are doing the best economically right now are all blue-collar workers. All of them. The ones that are struggling right now, with the exception of one person that I can think of, are all supposed to, you know, college educated, STEM field having, you know, employers, so like people who have computer science degrees, computer engineering degrees, whatever. And they're not, it's not like they're making bad money. Like some of them make 60,000, 80,000, some of them make 100,000. But listen, some of the blue collar workers that I know, they're making $1 million, $2 million a year. Not 100,000, but 2 million. Hello? Does it matter? And I made the mistake of responding to that guy, and he said, "Oh, but status matters because you'd rather go out with somebody who is like a you know, a lawyer than somebody who's a plumber." And I'm like, no. The only exception to that rule right now would be like if you have, okay, for example, if you have somebody who's making $100,000 a year, right? Let's say there's a blue collar worker, let's say a plumber, versus let's say, you know what? Let's go for it, an OnlyFans model, or a porn star or whatever. Then I care. Then I care. But it's because I'm a very, you know, private person, and I don't want somebody who is like I'm not gonna be with somebody who's, you know, how do I say this? Who's like sleeping around, even if it's just for a job, you know? I'm not going to. I'm a very protective and in that sense, I'm not sure if I would say jealous, but like I would say I'm a very like if I'm gonna be with the person, you know, you better only be with me, or you know, it's not gonna work. Like loyalty, yeah, loyal person, yeah, like loyalty is super important for me. And if I'm gonna fight for you until the bitter end, which I will, I fucking better have a guarantee that you're not gonna go with anybody else and leaving, you know? And that's the issue with OnlyFans models, right? Like your job often requires for you to sleep around with people and do content and share that intimate aspect of your life with the world, you know? So because these white collar jobs are highly specialized, competitive, and are mostly secured to connections that merit. Oh, cynical. Were you responding to like the high paying ones? Then yeah. Yeah. Our skirt would protrude on my head. Fuck you. Let me read a little bit of chat. Why, if you put a suit on both, then how would someone tell the difference? Yeah. And by the way, that's another good point that Robert brings. What you work in is irrelevant. Well, because how you present yourself is what matters. Like if you were a plumber and if you were a computer science, engineer, right? Once you leave your job, what are you to the person who's looking at you at the other side of the street? Or are you to the person who you meet at the bar or who you're talking with on the supermarket if you're doing if you're going for grocery shopping? Then you're just a person. You're not a computer science engineer. You're not a plumber. You're not a landscaper. You're not a lawyer. You're just a person at the shop buying stuff. And that's that's gonna be your situation 99% of the time. Like your position and the whatever perceived, prestige your position has is solely relevant at your job. Once you're out of there, it doesn't matter. It doesn't fucking matter. This is the reason why people make such a big deal out of highlighting the sacrifices that, for example, veterans do. Because it's not always obvious when a veteran who's a veteran from who isn't, unless they have a suit on, unless they have like their military uniform on. Oh, is it blue collar worker? Yeah, I read this. There's nothing wrong with being a pipe fitter in the streets and there's there's nothing wrong with being a pipe fitter in the streets and in the sheets. Oh my god. I'm catching up still. Yeah. Fight, jury. I work at pharmacy, which is right on the borderline. I feel like pharmaceutical isn't a bad thing to work on. Or like the medical industry doesn't have to be a negative thing to work on. The problem is when you're exploiting people for profit. There are sectors. By the way, Mr. I saw you on Twitch chat. So hi, Mr. Joe. Sorry, I was kind of in the middle of autism rage, But yeah, like I feel like pharmacy is not like, or pharmaceuticals, right? It's only really in the US that's like a huge issue. When there's other countries in Europe where like it's nowhere near as bad to work in that industry, and it's not nowhere near as exploitative. Now, sure, there's certain factors, like for example, you being able to like the fact that the industry is way smaller means that it's a lot easier to keep those prices low, and there's a lot of factors that obviously make it better in those places. And I know that, for example, population density is one of them. The system is another one, whatever. But yeah, like I wouldn't stress if you work in pharmaceutical, like that's no big deal. I've never been able to become friends with women because they barely give me a chance to try to know them, and vice versa. Yet alone, wait, hold on. I've never been able to even become friends with women because they barely give me a chance to try to know them, and vice versa. Yet alone ever asked someone out, as I'm not good at talking to people. Okay, so like I'm not too sure what you meant by that, but I assume that you're talking about I need more context on that one, I think. I think I just need more context on that one. I forget I'm not in the Discord and YouTube is aware of my behavior. Somebody throw a chair, yeah. Loyalty is important. To me, however, it wasn't important to my former GS. Well, yeah. But like that's that's the thing. If you're not loyal to me, like whatever, I'm out. But like I'm not somebody who's gonna share, in terms of relationships and stuff like that. So for me, like that type of stuff is important. And I have a heart of gold, and that can be saying to girls. Crikey. Okay, there's nuclear role playing in chat. Imagine your job involved dealing with 20,000 volts in a storm. Who needs knowledge? Most. Yeah. If you put a suit on me, I get very agitated because I hate the feel of them. Okay. I think was it caught up? Yeah. That's fine. Just yap away. I've been watching your other shoe reactions. It was fun. Okay. So I had to follow. Thank you. Jeans work. Yeah. Cool. Okay. So I think we caught up.
Respond to criticism rationally and calmly. I will be reacting to people's reactions of 2 different videos of mine, America is in Shambles and Downfall of the Democrats. If you haven't seen those videos, I will put them down in the description so you have more context. I highly suggest you watch them before you watch this video. Pause this video, go watch them. Don't worry, I will be right here. I've been here for 10 years. Will I be doing this in 10 more years? Will I be a 43-year-old e-girl? I guess we'll wait and see. Now, a lot has happened since my last video. It's been like, what,
I hope so, by the way. I'm just saying, I hope so.
2 months? That's like 10 years in internet time. There's so much going on in the news, it's honestly hard to keep up. Oh, that reminds me. I have an app for that. Let's quickly get into today's sponsor, a sponsor I've been working with for many years now, Ground News. Ground News is a website and an app that gives readers an easy and transparent way to read the news from left, right.
I'm gonna skip the ad section because apparently Shoe0nHead's said that it was okay to skip it. Wait, I mean, does she have a coupon code?
Sources for Lee's and Melania Trump anniversary. I have been using Ground News since 2021, and it really helped me see how both sides frame stories so differently. I'm currently offering 40% off their Vantage plan, which is the
Okay, guys. If hold on, let me move myself out of the way. If you guys want to support Shoe, go ahead and use Ground News. Okay? There's the link, there's a QR code. If you guys like what she does, obviously go subscribe to her, but also use her coupon code so you can actually help her out. She can get money out of these videos, okay? Ground News is so good, it made Shoe blonde.
the one I use
It's the ad.
to access all their features, so go to ground.news/shoe, or use the QR code on screen here, or click the link in the video description down below, and subscribe today. I highly suggest checking it out. They're one of my favorite sponsors to work with because I think what they're doing is extremely important, helping people approach the news in a more balanced way. So take advantage of this discount today, ground.news/shoe, or clicking the link down below. Thank you to Ground News for sponsoring this video, and thank you for not skipping the ad, as always. And now, let's get back to the video. So what has happened since my last video? Well, Biden is gone, he is out of office, he has somehow completed a 4-year term, which means, that's right, Dave Rubin has to retire.
If Joe Biden completes a 4-year term, actually completes a 4-year term, I will retire.
It also means
To be fair to Dave, he completed it, but he kind of 1 HP'd his way to the finish line, right? Like Joe Biden didn't, like he finished it, but it's like me doing a 5K, but taking like 3 hours to do a 5K, you know? Like taking 3 hours to walk 5K is kind of sad. It's kind of depressing, right? Like he actually just 1 HP'd his way to the end, and you could even argue that he was getting held up, you know, by from both of his arms by his cabinet and Kamala. Biden was spectating. Yeah. Like I wouldn't be at 1 HP. I'd be like, this dude dropped out of the race. 2 debates in, okay? No, 1 debate in or 2 debate in. Does that mean justify the ends? However, I will also say this. I'm not gonna cry. Guys, I'm sorry, but I'm not gonna exactly be sad if Dave Rubin, just goes away. I'm sorry. I just don't like him. Hola. Cool model. What's being talked about? We're watching Shoe's reaction to the reaction of her videos. So yeah, that's what we're gonna be talking about today. She literally has to be the one who kept this Weekend at Bernie's corpse. Oh my god, that's a great way of putting it. Weekend at Bernie's. Yeah. This is politics. I'm hesitant to say this. I support Miss Scarlette only for no other reason than that she makes me laugh. Unlike my former 2 wives. Oh, I'm sorry. I'm sorry, Robert. I'm happy I'm able to make you laugh though. Yeah. Weekend at Bernie's is the best metaphor. Yeah, it really is. But yeah.
once again, Trump has been inaugurated. And this time, all our favorite characters were there. Elon Musk, Jeff Bezos' wife's tits, Mark Zuckerberg. Frankly, it's disgusting seeing billionaires so openly and brazenly support our government officials. They should be doing it behind the scenes like they've been doing for decades. Ladies and gentlemen, the elites have officially bent the knee. And it seems with the popular vote came the sudden and long overdue death of woke capitalism. Rest in piss. Although I never did get to try those gay Oreos. You don't know what you got till it's gone. The inauguration was a beautiful celebration for Republicans, full of joy and whimsy, and a complete humiliation ritual for the Democrats. Bye, Joe. Thanks for all the f***ing nothing. Your legacy will be having dementia, aiding a genocide, handing the country over to Donald Trump on a silver platter. Executive order after executive order, pardon after pardon. Trump got to work enacting his mandate on day one. But even as all this is happening, Trump seems to be on this bizarre—
You know, I have to say this as well. I said it on the Discord, so I'm not shy about what I'm about to say. I am pissed at the Democrats for one big reason. They had 4 years. They had 4 fucking years, dude, to actually do something about half of the things that Trump just signed off on the day he got into office. It's a little, I said this yesterday, I'm gonna say it today again. I feel politically homeless right now, okay? I really do. And you know what? I care so little about the fact that Trump went and did all those things? Because you had all the time in the world to enact policies and change and do good work for the people that voted for you. And Trump was saying for 4 years at least that he was going to do all of those things. He was promising that he was going to do all of those things for 4 years. So you knew the hate was coming 4 years ago, dude. You fucking knew. You knew. Okay? So when now Trump gets into office and he starts setting off on all this type of stuff, you don't get to act all surprised. You don't get to act offended. You don't get to act mad at him. Because he literally said he was going to do it. He had all the time in the world to do something about it, and you decided to not do it. Instead of doing what you were supposed to do, you decided to get into a fucking proxy war with Russia. So it's kind of hard for me to care. And by the way, don't get me wrong. I don't like Trump. Okay? Well, don't get me wrong, I don't. But it's hard for me to feel bad about it. It's really hard for me to feel bad about it and care. When you had the chance to do something about it and you decided to not do anything about it. I'm sorry. Like, at some point, you just have to, like, sorry, dude. This is your fault.
Our side quest to conquer Canada and Greenland. But if we're going to annex Canada and make it great again, can we at least get their healthcare without the wait times or the assisted suicide? Can't there just be a normal healthcare system that doesn't put you in debt or offer to kill you if you are in debt? Speaking of healthcare, an Italian-American Tucker Carlson fan from New York murdered a healthcare CEO. And it wasn't me. His name is Luigi Mangione, and he's currently the most thirsted after man in the world.
I'm gonna say it. I don't see it. I know that a lot of the BPD girls on Twitter love this guy, but I just don't see it. I just don't see it.
Ugh, women are so cooked, dude. Why can't they just be normal and make fan cams of the Unabomber like me? Now, I don't condone murder. That's it, I don't condone murder. Murder is bad.
Same.
But honestly, I don't even know what killing a healthcare CEO even does. It's a job position. The job position will be filled again. The goal should be get rid of the job position altogether. But it's really depressing that it took this for a conversation about the absolute scam that is the American health insurance system to go mainstream. Lord knows I've been shouting about it for long enough. But you know who doesn't need healthcare anymore? Jimmy Carter. Because he's dead. He died at the ripe age of 100, and I know what you're thinking.
Oh, by the way, I want to say this about Jimmy Carter right now. He died at 100. The Queen of England died at 98 or 99. Jimmy Carter died at 100, and the Queen of England died at 99 or 98. Okay? Even our elected officials live longer than those across the pond. What the fuck's a kilometer? It's been double since the vid started again, that's my fault. It's just that, whatever, it's an OBS issue. I think I fixed it. My bad about that. But dude, yeah, we even, dude, the United States is even better at dude, we bit the British even at the longevity of our politicians, okay? The UK never stood a chance, okay? We just keep dunking on them over and over and over again. Bro, the UK never stood a chance.
Vaxxed? But at his funeral, we all saw this. He's Hitler! Oh, hey, buddy. I'm sorry, I seem to recall this man scolding the black community for voting for a racist, sexist fascist. And here he is, chatting it up with that very racist, sexist fascist. Gee, it's almost like they don't fucking believe it. Like, the Biden administration literally just named an aircraft after George W. Bush. George W. Bush! The literally Hitler from 20 years ago. In 20 years, we're going to have like a Navy fleet named after Trump. It's all fake. It's all big fake gay club and we're not in it. At the end of the day, these people would rather see the country burn to the ground than actually help the citizens in it.
And this is why Trump won, by the way, again. It's literally what he said like 10, 50 minutes ago. They just don't, they're not here for you. I remember seeing Carter died and seeing Obama and Trump laughing like all AI. Oh yeah. That's what she was talking about right now. Longer than the Queen, yup. By the way, let me know if the echo is fixed. It should be.
Literally.
Breaking now at 11, 16 people confirmed dead in the California wildfires. New fears the massive fires will only continue to grow.
There's no water coming out of the fire hydrant.
What do you mean you ran out of water? You're California! You're next to the goddamn Pacific Ocean, for fuck's sake! It was getting so bad people were using almond milk to put out the fire. California moment. Thousands of people have lost their homes, lives were...
I can't believe this is true. Almond milk? They were using almond milk to put out the fires? What about titty milk? I'm sorry, I shouldn't have said that. I'm so sorry.
Destroyed. But thankfully the Biden administration sent $20 billion to rebuild California. That's amazing. Just kidding, that was for Israel. But thankfully Trump has frozen foreign aid for 90 days. except for Israel. How are the Democrats doing since losing to Trump? Are they taking a step back and reevaluating their tactics and their platform? Are they looking for a real populist candidate?
Of course
put up
not.
for 2028? What is their plan? Oh god.
I did see this yesterday. They want to put Kamala again for 2028. They're cooked. We're gonna have 4 years of Trump and then 8 years of JD Vance. If JD Vance ends up being a good, like a marginally good vice president to Trump. If by the end of the 4 years, Trump doesn't hate JD Vance, we're gonna get 4 years of Trump and then 8 years of JD Vance. It's gonna happen.
Damn it. So let's get into these responses. I got to.
If things remain as they are right now, okay, like it's, God, typical VTuber. California becoming a red state in real time. Typical Liverpool. Scar, you're wanted in the fire department.
To my videos, shall we? Okay, I searched Shoe0nHead reaction and I'm scrolling through these videos and it's like anime girl, anime girl, anime girl, anime girl, anime boy, anime girl, anime girl, anime girl. I feel like I'm scrolling through the porn history of the average Shoe0nHead fan. Oh, by the way, I will
Hell
link
yeah.
the videos I react to in the description down below so you can watch the full videos
Yeah, am I not in
history
it?
of the average Shoe0nHead fan. Oh, by the way, I will link. Boy. Okay, I searched Shoe0nHead reaction and I'm scrolling through these videos and it's like anime girl, anime girl, anime girl, anime girl, anime
Hold on.
boy.
I'm not in it. I'm not in it. I'm not in it. No. It's so sad.
Reaction. I'm scrolling through these videos and it's like anime girl,
Hold on. I'm gonna go frame by frame. We're going frame by frame. Hold on.
anime girl, anime girl,
I'm going frame by frame here. Come on.
anime,
Yeah, no, I'm not
anime
in
girl,
it.
anime girl, anime girl. I feel
It's
like I'm scrolling
over. It's over. It's so over. It's so over.
through the porn history of the average Shoe0nHead fan. Oh, by the way, I will link the videos I react to in the description down below so you can watch the full
Slow the speed down? Ah, sure. I wanted to watch at 1.5 because it's 46 minutes, the video. It's really long, so. Fine. I'll do 1.25.
videos, the full criticism if you want to. But if you do go to any of these people's channels, please be normal in the comments. We are all just people who have different opinions at the end of the day. If you have the urge to call them like a
If you have a different opinion than me, you deserve to get. Wow, I'm not gonna say that. That probably is gonna get me banned on Twitch. I sometimes forget that I'm not talking to my friends. I sometimes forget that you know. I need to be careful. Listen, I'll leave it at 1.5. I'll leave it at 1.5, and if it's too fast, I'll you know, decrease it.
libtard soy boy cuck in the comments. Right instead, you are a fine, distinguished gentleman. Have a wonderful afternoon. See? It's not that hard to control our anger.
Is this a 17.5-minute video from a rich white person talking about how both parties are the exact same?
What a fine, distinguished gentleman. I hope he has a wonderful afternoon.
Who is her main audience? It's going to be all conservative types. Every single one. Every single one of these center seat people, their audiences are always conservatives. 100% of the time. Every single time. All of them.
Centrist type people. Okay, alright. Destiny has said
I'm the farthest thing from a conservative that you can get. God, I hate modern politics. I really do. If you have a different opinion from me, you deserve to get banned on Twitch. By banned, I mean, you know what? You know what, Twitch? You know what, Twitch and YouTube chat? If you're on the Discord, feel free to if you're on the Discord, feel free to chat to check out the general chat. That's what I would do to you if you have a different opinion than me. Smile.
that Kamala Harris is to the left of him on economics. Kamala Harris. That technically puts Destiny to the right of me on econ. Destiny has opinions that fall to the left and right of where I'm standing. I have opinions that fall to the left and right of where Destiny is standing. So who is the centrist here? Or is centrism when you're a YouTuber who makes fun of both sides? And yeah, sure, sorry lefties and liberals and Democrats in my audience, you don't exist. You're all Republicans now. Take your complimentary Trump hat and liberal tears mug. Also, as a left-wing YouTuber, shouldn't having right-wingers in your audience kind of like be the goal? Who are you making content for if not? Do you just want to preach to a choir? If you want to watch someone who agrees with you 100%, just talk to a fucking mirror. I don't understand this criticism. I like that there are people with diverse opinions in my audience. It's so freeing. I'm not audience captured. I can say I want to bring
That's actually super relevant as well to me at least, because I don't like echo chambers, so I obviously welcome disagreements in my YouTube videos, and I'll go ahead, like for example, like in the Real Game Awards video, I had a lot of people disagree with a lot of the points that I said, and I would upvote like their comments even if I didn't agree with it, just because I feel like that type of community is super healthy to foster, right? The only time I've ever removed comments from my YouTube has been when somebody is just like actually just straight up insulting me for no fucking reason and making a bunch of generalizations and assumptions about me that either are not true or simply I've never it's like the guy who was saying that I said that I want a guy who's 6 feet, has a 6-inch dick, and what that wins $100,000 a year. Like I've never said that on my stream ever. Like that string of words. This is the first time I ever say it, ever in my life, ever. So guys like that, yeah, whatever. I'll remove. But like whenever somebody disagrees, if they're being like respectful, even if they're going hard in the paint when disagreeing, like I'll just like their comment. Like it's fine. You know? Like I don't care.
Bring back Ronald Reagan.
Guys like what? Guys who, or not guy, I mean, I'm assuming it's a guy, but like guys who leave comments like, oh, I mean, it's a lot of context. Like I think at this point it would be better for you to go back and watch like the mini rant on, if you're on Twitch, right? Like you can go back and watch the mini rant. But like people like that, people like there was one person who said that I was that the advice that I was giving to guys was gonna cause them to commit suicide. And the advice that I was giving was stuff like, hey, you know what? Go out of your comfort zone, and if you get denied, like it's not the end of the world. You know, like listen, if you don't go out of your comfort zone, then you don't try to talk to girls, right? Like you are going to, like, how are you supposed to get good at talking to girls if you don't go out of your comfort zone and try to talk to girls? Like this is not the type of thing that you can just do from your room, right? Like you need to go out and be in front of one and just practice. How do I know this? Because girls have to do the exact same thing with guys, okay? But then like somebody in response to me saying that said, oh, you're just gonna cause people to kill themselves because rejection can be crippling, blah 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 blah. And I'm like, holy shit, dude, I don't want for it. Like I'm trying for this dude to go at to get some. Like that. I'm telling him to go get some, but suddenly that's me, egging him on to commit suicide. Like holy, like when that type of leap in logic happens in my comment section, that's when I remove a comment. That like, but it has to be like that level of delusion, right?
From the dead so I can kill him with my bare hands, and the right-wingers in my audience would just be like, haha, she's so funny. It's nice we can listen to alternative viewpoints. I can fix her. Frankly, I know for a fact a lot of left-wing channels would kill for the audience demographic I have. Are you kidding me? How do we reach young men on the right? How do we get young men to listen to us? Skill issue.
It's hard for me to know, bro. I honestly can't tell with a lot of these people. I wish I could just get them in a room and get them like shit-faced and we could just like have a conversation where it's like, do you understand, like, you know that like all your fans are conservative, right? You know that like everything you do is conservative, right? Can you tell that? Are you aware of that?
Okay, first of all, getting drunk with Destiny and having him all up in my face like, you know you're a conservative, right? You know your audience is conservative, right? Sounds like a fucking nightmare. I think I would throw up and cry. This is all especially funny coming from someone like him, who's also constantly called a centrist and a right-winger and a Nazi because he has opinions that fall outside of the left-wing internet bubble. Like, I have seen people say these exact criticisms of Destiny, that his audience is full of incels and right-wingers. You know, Destiny, at the end of the day, we're not so different, you and I.
People like Tim Pool I know are intentionally lying, 100%. But for somebody like this, like all of the other centrist types that get swept up in the middle that end up just being like mass conservative propagandists, I'm not sure.
What? I'm sorry. Mass conservative propaganda? I am so tired of defending myself like this, though. Frankly, I've seen what makes someone a progressive to these people, so I don't really mind when they call me conservative. I'll take it, Destiny. Conservative, centrist, whatever. Someone did die. One of the bullets hit Cory Comparator as he was protecting his family. It's one thing to make fun of a failed assassination attempt, even a successful assassination attempt on a politician. If we can't mock or criticize the people in power.
Okay, so here's we have an issue here. I am playing the video at 1.25 speed, but Destiny is playing Shoe's video at 1.5 speed. So Shoe's side of the video is at 1.75 speed right now. Like oh god, I have to cool. I'll have to put this at normal speed. God damn it.
Power, there is an issue. But it's another thing to mock a innocent Trump supporter that died. The guy didn't have any power. He wasn't a politician. He was just a dude. I don't like—
He wasn't just a dude. He was a guy that was posting a ton of inflammatory shit on his social media, who was at a rally for one of the most inflammatory candidates of all time, but—
A dude wasn't just a dude and deserved to die because he posted inflammatory shit online?
By the way, keep in mind, Destiny is saying that Cory deserved to die because of this, right? Or rather that he's not exactly sad that he died because he was posting inflammatory stuff in social media or whatever, cool. Let me remind you, Destiny is the motherfucker who was saying that because a woman shared her rape experience or like her rape trauma online, she should either go to the police or kill herself. I'm paraphrasing a little bit, but he actually went hard on rape victims because he thought that women shouldn't speak about their experiences. No shot, he said that he did. years ago now. This was like 10 years ago now. But he said that. Okay? I may be paraphrasing a little bit, but it's like, hello, hot meat kettle. Hello.
My brother in Christ, you do that. I do that. We all do that. All right, I'm done with this one. I'm done. I don't know what I expected. I honestly expected better. I did not expect this. Hopefully the next person is more sane. So let's go. Let's go.
This is called America is in Shambles. I'm excited to see what this is.
Build Back Better, Agenda 47. Let me introduce you to the Shoe New Deal. Bring back the red Pizza Hut cups.
What is this video? Is this just, are we just gonna be like, America's in shambles and we're just gonna, haha, I'm a shit poster, I don't care because nothing affects me. Right, like it's just like disaffected memes or something? This is what we're doing?
I love how he's so confused about the concept of an opening skit. I don't understand. Where's the 500 paragraphs of text? I've been very busy, as some of you know now, and as some of you guessed, I have recently had a baby. And as it turns
Whoa!
out, that takes up a lot of your time. And
Ugh.
Wait, why did he go, ugh? Why did he go, ugh?
I'm really happy, by the way, that people like Shoe are the ones having babies and not Destiny. This dude has no idea what comedy is, dude. He can still, if he just looks up, okay? If he just looks up, you might still be able to see the joke going over his head. You might still be able to. All he has to do is just look up, bro.
Nearly 40-ass-year-old man. Come on, Jake. Tick-tock. Time to settle down and have some children. Those sperms are—
Oh my god, you're right. Destiny had a kid. But the kid hates Destiny nowadays. Honestly, yes, Destiny had a kid. But I think that Destiny has no contact with the kid anymore. Yeah, he did. I'm so sorry. He did. Oh my god, what a terrible. No, you guys are right. Yes, I knew that. God, I forgot. Yes, no, you're 100% right. Oh no. What a horrible timeline we're in. But I heard through the grapevine that apparently the kid hates his dad right now or something. Not sure though. It might be a lie. I don't know. It's just a rumor.
We're drying up. Oh yeah, he's winning.
Oh yeah, he's winning. Cope?
Bullet just grazed his ear because he turned at the last second to look at some immigration chart. Being racist literally saved his life. There's a lesson in that.
There's a lesson in being racist. Cool, dude. Like, she lampshades that's just a joke. Wink, wink. And then, like, the dumbass Zoomer Coomer that's in her comments down here does not think she's joking, thinks she's dog whistling, which she is, and is totally like, yeah, I love being racist. Being racist is good and makes me survive bullets or some shit now.
Oh no, I'm going to influence vulnerable Zoomers into believing racism makes them bulletproof. What are you saying, bro? The dog.
I'm not even going to add anything to this because it's literally a case of somebody who either does one of two things. Either they're engaging in bad faith with her jokes. Either he's being malicious, or big difference, or the singular brain cell can only, understand what she's saying in this manner. It's probably all the above now. You know who can hear dog whistles? Dogs. True. That reminds me, actually. That's a good way to say that's a good way to that's something that I should start telling to anybody who hates Harry Potter and start calling the goblins from Harry Potter stand-ins for Jews. I never thought that the goblin of Harry Potter was like Jew. That's such a wild stretch to me.
Dog whistles. The dog whistles. Call a fucking joke. There's no dog whistle. There's no mask. It's a joke. It's a joke about racism. Yes. Somehow knew that roof would be unguarded, laid down and aimed a rifle at the former president without being noticed. This was insane incompetence, or they let it happen.
Oh my god, and now she's doing conspiracy theories? She watches Fox News now all the time. You could see it.
I'm leaning more towards the former because if you look at our bridges and airplanes, America's in shambles. First of all, why the fuck would I watch Fox News? Tucker Carlson isn't on there anymore. Also, I love how he paused before I finished my sentence. Said a thing he thought epically owned me, then unpaused and I continued and said the opposite of what he thought I would say. His fanfiction of me that believes in Fox News conspiracies turned out not to be real. The man is out here fighting ghosts. He's fighting his schizophrenic thoughts. He took too much cough syrup and I appeared in the corner of his room talking about Fox News. People were laughing about how some of the cops protecting Trump were women and like, come on now, that's sexist. They were making these awful memes like this.
That's pretty funny though. I'm sorry. That's kind of funny. I get what you mean. I do. But I'm kinda, God, you know what's the thing? It's like on one hand, I know that it's kind of a joke. But on the other hand, you just take a look at like half of the unhinged shit that that Alex Jones says, you know, and then you fact check him, and then he ends up being right about a bunch of stuff that he has no reason being right on, right? Like, hey, sure, he has like some pretty big misses every now and then, right? Like for example, like Sandy Hook was a huge miss on his part, right? But then you take a look at other stuff, and it's like, surely this guy's just so unhinged, right? Like, there's no possible way that the human pig hybrids is actually happening, right? And then like a couple of months go by, and then oh yeah, China was experimenting on doing human and pig hybrids and whatever, and it's like, oh my god, come on, dude. Why are you proving Alex Jones right? You know?
And then you just do the sexist joke. You go, that's sexist, but I don't care. You know what you're doing, dude.
Yes, I do know what I am doing. I
Yeah, she had a sense of humor, dude. Fucking retard.
am making jokes. I am making jokes about sexism and racism. Yes. Again, no mask, no dog whistles. I am blatantly just saying these things. White Women for Harris meeting raised millions, broke Zoom.
Yep.
Oh, but when I want to have a whites only meeting, I'm called a racist.
Wow, cool, dude. That's a really sick fucking KKK joke you have there.
This guy isn't even debunking anything. He's just like, you made a joke. Okay?
Yeah, he's actually going, you made a joke, that's a no-no. You made a no-no joke, I'm sorry, you can't say that. Why? No, you just can't say that. Smile. How dare you?
And? You are in the wrong neighborhood. That doesn't work here. We have fun here, sir.
Boyfriend writes your scripts, that joke confirms it, dude. It's so bad.
A woman making a joke? I bet her boyfriend wrote that. Wow, sexist much? Dog whistle? Also kind of a random tangent, but like I've gotten this actually unironically in like innocent ways. Like, who writes your stuff? Give props to your editor. I write my own stuff. I edit my own stuff. I've been doing it for 10 years. I still use iMovie to edit. I do have an assistant who helps me get sponsorships and edits the sponsor segments. But if I could hire anyone to do anything, it would be to be the person in front of the camera. That is my least favorite part. I love writing. I love editing. I hate this. Maybe I'll just pull a Daily Wire one day and do a little switcheroo and replace myself with someone else. I'll just tell Moist Critical to shave his beard. None of you will know the difference. Basically, if I could be a VTuber, I would. And I'd give myself pink hair and big anime titties.
Guys, I have a secret to tell you. Guys, listen, guys. Listen. I didn't tell you this before. Okay? But I'm actually Shoe0nHead. That's the actual reason, okay? That's the actual reason why I became a VTuber. I just wanted to do slop content, okay? But I didn't want to get found out, okay? I'm actually Shoe0nHead. Prove your shoe. I want to get your monster can open. I need to go buy some more, so yeah. But I'm actually Shoe0nHead, guys. Smile. Hold on, let me fix this. There we go. Whoops. Whoopsie daisy, guys. Oh wait, why is this not working? Dude, I hate OBS sometimes. Why is it not working now? Oh, come on. Anyways. Now you know. No, Scarlette is a coffee freak. Yeah, correct. Well, I mean, she does drink Monster. So it's still a caffeine. It's still a caffeine freak, right? So I was hoping you had a can and would open it so I could start calling Shoelette. Dude, I mean, here's what I'll do for you. I think I only have beer cans here. I don't have like an actual Monster can. That's the problem. Okay? So take care of your baby then. Listen, he will. My baby is getting fed just fine, okay? Don't worry about it. He's just sleeping right now, okay? Don't you sweat it. No Monster fake gamer? Yeah, dude. I'm sorry about that one.
All right, moving on. One of the bullets hit Tory Comparator as he was protecting his family. But there were people like mocking this, which is insane to me. Like it's one thing to make fun.
Well, he's a racist, so he caught a bullet for no fucking reason at a hit, like a Trump rally.
You think he didn't catch a bullet? The guy missed. The guy was so bad at aiming that he just missed. Come on, dude.
Right? It's like being upset the Nazi got hit at a Nazi rally, right?
Oh my god, they're all justifying it. A innocent Trump supporter that died.
He's not innocent, actually. He went to a Trump rally, supported Donald Trump publicly.
Am I going insane? I'm crashing out, bro. I'm crashing out.
If you were a better person, you wouldn't be at a Trump rally. You feel me? So, yeah.
If you were a better person, like me, a person who thinks people who disagree with me should be shot and killed, then this wouldn't have happened. Unreal! Okay, on to the last response to...
I really don't know what compels someone to wish death, unironically, over something as honestly meaningless as politics. You can hate the opinion of the other person. all you want. You can hate them, whatever. But how sad is your life that you see someone get shot, killed, and leave a wife and kids, I think, behind? That you see somebody lose their life, someone like you, and you celebrate it. How disconnected are you from reality to get to a point where you think this is okay? At this, you know what's the thing, right? If that's okay, then you can't complain if somebody turns around and then shoots you. You get what I mean? Because if that's fair, then they can do it to you. Because in their head, because you know what's the thing? If in their head, you're just as hurtful and you know, in their head, if you're just as hurtful as they make you out to be, then it would be morally correct for them to do the same thing right back at you. And I don't know about you, but that's not a world I want to live in. And by the way, comments like that is why I stopped watching Destiny. I stopped watching Destiny when he said the query competidor thing. I watched him not because I agreed with a lot of his things, of his statements. I don't agree with a whole lot that he says, but I still wanted to have somebody. I rather listen to Destiny than listen to Hassan, right? As much as he filibusters on his arguments and, you know, that's the whole debate bro strategy of, you know, changing the labels of what you're talking about and presenting in bad faith a lot of the things that you are saying. As much as he does that, he was still better than fucking, you know, Hassan or somebody like, I don't know. What's this guy? The Sam Cedar or the Young Turks or whatever. But when he called for death, Bosch, dude, Bosch, I think I hate Hassan more than Bosch. But I also hate Bosch a lot. I can't stand him. I can't stand him. Hey, better than Hassan is not a high bar, dude. I know, but the reality is, like, what options? Like if you're like me, if you're on the left, right? If you're a Democrat, if you're a lefty, and you're on the left, like I'm like socially left, you know, economically right, I guess. But if you're like a lefty like me, right? What options do you have? Like really, like what options do you have left? If you don't want to go with somebody, because to me it feels like everybody is at Hassan's level of craziness on the left, and Destiny was kind of between, you know, somebody like Hassan and somebody like I don't know, like Shoe. Like he's definitely way more left than Shoe, but he was still between like Hassan and Shoe, and that was like kind of the line where it's like, okay, like every now and then if he does like a debate or something or whatever, like I'll watch him. But he lost me entirely, you know. On like the moment the query competidor stuff happened, and you know, I was out. I was just out, dude. It makes me so sad and furious to see people celebrate or wish death and harm to others, especially when it comes to politics. I lose all respect for people who do crap like that. It's so horrible to think that in that mindset. Yeah, I agree. I agree with you. Bravo, Miss Scarlette. Thank you, Robert. They're not even hiding it anymore. They want you dead. Yeah. And at that point. And at that point, it's, you know, I don't know. Does this streamer reviewing a political video? Are they a deeply political streamer? No, I'm not. I kind of do politics every now and then. But it's like something just kind of for fun to vary a little bit here and there. It's like I'd say like maybe it's gonna. On an ideal scenario, a lot of stuff has happened with politics this week that it's kind of hard not to talk about it. But for example, like the Destiny video that he did yesterday, or rather the 3 days ago, was not about his politics. It was solely about the drama around it, right? So that's not politics. I mean, I could check. I could check actually on my. I actually don't have off the top of my head like the types of videos that I do. Yeah, so I have like one political video, sort of. So this is political. This would be political. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Do you consider relationship advice political? Because if you do, then that would be 1 out of 7 videos are political in my channel, more or less. Yeah, like 1 out of 7, 1 out of 10. I don't know. I have how many do I have? 25. One. I'm counting. 25. So there's like 3 out of my 25 videos that are political. So if that's enough for you to consider me political, then yeah, I'm political. But I think that 3 out of 25 is pretty low on the political spectrum. I think relationship advice doesn't count most of the time. So I have like, I think 1 relationship advice video, kind of, sort of, maybe 2, 3. It's like 3 that are kind of relationship, advice type videos. I have 3 that are political, if you count this stream, by the way. And the other 19 are like, the other 19 are just other types of content. So let's do the math on that real quick. If it's 6 videos, or rather 3, let's do the math on that. If I have 25 videos, so like 12% of my content will be political. I don't know. I don't think that's that. I don't think that counts as semi-political. 10% is so little, 10% is so minimal. I don't know. Here's the problem. They don't view you as imperfect ally. You're just the enemy. You could agree with the left-leaning stuff like pro-choice, socialist, healthcare, government funding, education, all that stuff. But as soon as you say, I don't think trans women should be in sports, now everybody on the left is like, look at this Nazi bigot. So it makes many feel politically homeless. Yeah, that's essentially how I feel right now. I think relationship advice doesn't count. Yeah. It's always funny to me that the people that hate private gun ownership and the Second Amendment want me dead. Like, what are you gonna do? What flavor you wanted the door? 9mm, 12 gauge, 5.56. You're not really political. You're just a Shoe0nHead fan. Yeah. Oh yeah, and that's another thing. So out of the 3 political videos, again, counting this stream as a political video, if I do end up uploading this, that would mean that 2 of the 3 videos are from Shoe0nHead. So, hello, What's your opinion on the gender warfare discourse? I need like more, like what about it? Because that question is a bit too open-ended for me to say anything about it. The only thing I can say in response to that specific question would be, I feel like people, and this, I'm gonna steal this from Chu Chen Chell on YouTube chat. He said this the other day, and I feel like he was on point with it. People forget that before you're a woman, before you're a man, you're a person. We're just people, okay? And gender oftentimes doesn't have the impact that people... Gender oftentimes matters way less than people make it out to be. And I feel that, honest to God, like I feel it in my heart, dude. Same, and this goes the same for stuff like race and other immutable factors about yourself. Like, are there racist people? Yes. Are there sexist people? Yes. But on your day-to-day, somebody who, listen, you can tell immediately, okay? That they're not trying to do anything to you, they're not hurting you, they're not treating you differently because you're a woman or a man or whatever, They're just people treating other people as people. And that's it. What's your stance on God, I can't read. What's your stance on hereditarianism? Is that the idea? Sorry if I don't know off the top of my head, but like, is that the idea that your genes affects, God, if I remember correctly, isn't that the fact that that your genes, affects your behavior and your beliefs and all that type of stuff? Is that what that is? Like the idea that if, for example, if you're white, your beliefs are naturally supposed to be this way or the other way or whatever. Generally, that genes affect human behavior and genes are heritable. Not sure about the human behavior aspect because it's not something that I would... Okay, so like, here's the thing, right? I'm not sure about the behavioral aspect because I don't subscribe to the idea that just because you're, specific race or gender, you can't control, for example, your emotions. That part I don't know. But, for example, I also don't subscribe to the idea that stuff like race doesn't matter. Or rather, doesn't exist. Because right now, go to any medical student, right? And I believe it's bone marrow, right? Like, if you're going to get a bone marrow transplant, that has to be the same... Like, if you're going to get a donation for that, it has to be the same race as the person that you are, right? So if the person who's donating the transplant to you has to be your same race, that is 100% proof that, that there are differences between the races. But But however, like this idea that that there's like a massive differences between the races just because you're white, black, Asian, whatever. I'm not so sure about that. I'm not so sure about that, and oftentimes I feel like people who dabble in that type of rhetoric are, I mean, it depends because it really depends on the intent. But unfortunately, a lot of times the people who start to like get really into this type of argument are people who are actually racist and are trying to look for ways to like do a stretch in an argument to justify their racism, right? So that's why I'm kind of iffy on it, you know? That's why that type of idea, like yes, there's like, you know, unironic, you know, proof that this type, you know, of stuff happens. But like again, that's the thing. That's the thing. It's like I just don't think it matters to the point that some people are argue it does. You know. So I've already outlined this in the Discord, but the 90s Democrats went through a rebranding after 4 presidents previously were Republicans. So I could see it happening. Oh, like right now that they need to rebrand right now. They need to really change up the party if they want to have a shot for 2028 and the years that come after that. Yeah. There's no such thing as race. That would imply they're different species, which we are not. Race has been a social construct since the beginning of man. Yes, okay, yes, but like that's the label argument that I don't want to get into. Because, by the way, Pogo, I'm not saying you're arguing in bad faith. By the way, not at all. But the thing that I'm talking about is like, you know, like medically speaking, when we talk about race from a medical standpoint, we're talking about, you know, like, are you black, white, Asian, you know, Middle Eastern, whatever. There are some factors they have to consider, right? But that's one thing, and it's another thing entirely to say that, oh, just because you're, for example, white, you're less likely to get mad or whatever. Like that type of stuff I don't subscribe to, like at all. And I would be very careful of anybody who says things like that, you know? I would be very, very careful. I ain't sure about that either. I'm a very strong conservative libertarian, and one of my kin is a filthy communist, and not like he believes some left-leaning stuff, not like football won't govern me harder. I mean, I don't know the context, but yeah. He's also been married for decades, so her observations at least have a little weight behind them. Oh, Shoe0nHead's, no, The Advocate. So The Advocate, she has videos on YouTube about men and women. She's trite and funny, has an ongoing series called Womansplaining Men to Women, where she explained male behavior. Okay, yeah, I can check it out. It is an interesting thing, folks having major surgery will get family member to give blood. Yeah, okay, yeah. Then yeah, let's continue with the video. We can continue now.
To this particular video. Let's hope this guy is a little better.
Welcome to America is in Shambles by Shoe0nHead. So Shoe0nHead is a person that exists. If you don't know who Shoe0nHead is, she basically postures herself as a centrist.
I literally call myself a left-wing What? Also, I didn't know they made a Vosh too. Who is this guy? Alec Gunter, Shoe0nHead's brain-dead election analysis.
She used to be buddies with some of the left-leaning people, used to be in favor of Bernie Sanders, but kind of went full populist.
Bernie is a populist, so this makes no sense. Oh, she used to like Bernie, but now she's a populist. What? Are we just equating populism with right-wing now? Is that what's going on here?
Basically just posturing for her incel followers, right? Her alt-right incel followers.
The shoe simps, or as I like to call them, the SS.
And making them feel smart because
yeah. So Scar, I have a question. Where would you draw the line for someone to politically disagree? For me personally, calls to violence. Listen, if you don't want to talk to me, fine. I don't give a fuck. Whatever. Like, listen, if you're so married to your beliefs that you have to stop talking to me because of them, be my guest. I don't care. You do you. That's your life. I'm not that kind of person, but to me, you can get to that point, right? But the moment you start calling for violence, you start lying about people's intent. That's a big one, by the way. That's a big one. Intent. What they said is characterizing, like just saying wrong things about people with no information whatsoever. I see that as malicious at that point, because you are doing things that purposely hurts that person's reputation, and you're doing it on the basis of a petty political dispute, right? So at that point, I'm out. That like if you that's my line in the sand. But I don't care if I disagree with someone. I'm friends with people who are completely opposed to me, but I'm still able to like bring them to my house. I'll serve them food. I'll drink with them. I'll play games with them. I don't care, you know. Like half of my friends, I don't agree with them politically, but that's not gonna stop me from inviting them over so we could go play Magic the Gathering, you know, or play Mario Party, or play fucking Mario Kart, you know, or Smash Brothers or whatever, you know. It's never stopped me. So, yeah. If you were pursuing dating that person or hanging out with that person, yeah. That's if I'm dating, I think it would be mostly the same. But I think in terms of dating, I think the most important thing is like that you have the same values with the person, not so much like you can disagree with the person, but if you have the same core values, it doesn't matter if you disagree or not. Is he making up shit about Shoe without basic research? Yes, he is. Yes, he is. Yes, sir.
She looks at both sides, right? She's a centrist.
First of all, I don't make my audience feel smart. My audience is fucking retarded. They know this. Second of all, why wouldn't you look at both sides? Like, why shouldn't you be criticizing your side, too? Unless you're like a total ideologically cucked hack. You're not that. Right, Alec? Right?
Here's Shoe0nHead. America is in shambles.
My fellow Americans, I regret to inform you that it is that time again. Election time.
Uh-oh.
Every 4 years, we have to deal with this. Are you voting for the red files or the blue files? The red drone strikes or the...
Okay, right off the bat, the red is way worse. See, she's like immediately playing the centrist angle, and
No, it's not. It's just as bad on both sides. Fuck you.
there's no comparison between the two.
Oh my god, do they all not know what a bit is? I'm doing both sides bad because I'm a...
And even if it wasn't a bit, you're still wrong. An act doesn't stop being wrong. An act doesn't stop being wrong on the basis of whether it was a left-leaning person or a right-leaning person saying it. If an act is bad, an act is bad, regardless of who's doing it.
I'm a candidate running against Kamala and Trump. Do they not know what a skit is? A drone strikes. Dead Palestinians or dead Palestinians? We're tired of it. They should just pick one.
Okay, well, the dead Palestinians thing was pretty true. I'll give her that.
Sexist joke, racist joke, ableist joke. Palestine. There's just no way Trump is losing. It would take something like, I don't know, Trump getting shot in the head at a rally in Pennsylvania. Oh god, we're coming up to the Trump rally part. Please be normal, but there's one thing to make fun of a failed assassination attempt, even a successful assassination attempt on a politician. If we can't mock or criticize the people in power, there is an issue. But it's another thing to mock a innocent Trump supporter that died. Please give me some over left-wing YouTube, please.
The Trump supporter that died, he was most likely a fascist, and I mean, he was a Trump rally, man. What do you expect? Like, he probably wanted trans people to die.
Probably.
And
He probably had these opinions, so it's okay for him to die. Even if he did.
again, this is the thing that a lot of people do, where again, dude, I fucking hate it when anybody does, dude. That's again like what I'm talking about. You don't know anything about the person, so I'm going to assume XYZ thing about you, and then judge you on the basis of these things that I assumed about your person just because you were at a Trump rally. Dude, I hate it so much, like it's insane. Yeah, exactly, he doesn't even know about it. He insulted my side. Yeah, this is why politics bore me. Yeah. Dude, yeah, it's so stupid. Yeah, Pogo, you're right. Pop goes a weasel, sorry, you're right. Like, dude, it's, God.
Which you don't know, but even if he did, that doesn't mean he should be f***ing killed. He's just a f***ing guy. He's a guy who can even change his opinions one day. Who knows? I know for a fact.
I change my opinions like crazy. I wasn't this way when I was younger. I've changed my opinions like crazy. I've never been married to my opinions. My opinions are whatever makes the most sense to me at the time on the basis of what facts I have on my side and on the opposite side. If the facts that I am looking at are, to me, in my opinion, stronger on one side, I'm probably going to base my opinions around that side. Now, I have certain stances where they're not the strongest stance in the world because I don't know all the facts, and that's fine too. But when somebody changes opinions or when somebody changes, their stances, that's not bad, and you should encourage it. But people like him just make people like, again, Corey, may God rest his soul, get radicalized to the point where, no, be right back, don't worry, get radicalized to the point where he'll go to a Trump rally and cheer for Trump. And that's assuming, but like I know, like I'm using him as an example. But like, if I remove Corey from that equation, I know people who voted Obama. They voted Obama, and then they went and voted for Trump because the people on the left just, dude, destroyed him. So now he's voting for the other guy. Can we go back? I remember when U.S. politics was more civil. Sometimes Mitt Romney versus Obama debate, and I see Mitt Romney complimenting him on his anniversary and stuff, and I'm like, can we go back? I agree with that. I liked it. So like on one hand, I liked it more when it was like that, but on the other hand, I'm kind of happy that politicians have gone mask off, because now they're not even hiding anymore their true intentions, So and when they don't hide their true intentions, and we can see like openly what they're doing, you know what? in a really weird way. That's a pro of the situation, not a con, because now people really see what people are for what people are. And it's not as easy to, like, sure, some of them still lie, most of them still lie, and they'll try to pull the wool over your eyes, but like, again, as I said earlier, Trump is doing all the things he said he would do. He was masked off before he was a president, and that's what people voted for, right? So hello, you know.
Shit ton of people in these people's audiences used to be Trump supporters, used to be transphobic or whatever. Every single day I log on and I see, I watched Ben Shapiro and was a Trump supporter, but now I watch ContraPoints and I'm a good person. So back when you were a Trump supporter, these people think it's okay if you got shot. Convenient for them that they were born morally lucky and they came out of the womb as leftists. I'm actually going insane. I'm becoming the Joker. I thought at least one of them would have a normal take on this. But no. Behold! This is my circus! These are my monkeys!
I think, okay, so let's check the comments real quick. I just want to see. Here's her audience, okay?
Oh no, he's checking comments. Oh no, he's checking comments. No, 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 no!
Having a baby and retiring, she has become a trad wife. The only reason America is in shambles is because Shoe hasn't uploaded a Hell World in 2 years. Kamala, don't come Trump, I'm gonna come.
True. When are we getting a Hell World? When? I haven't missed a Hell World, right? I need another Hell World. Dude, what happened? Has she done another Hell World or no? Oh, by the way, one thing I forgot. Robert, if you do join the Discord, Robert, buddy, if you do join the Discord, if you make a Discord account and you do join it, okay? Understand that you are going to my Discord channel, okay? Is my personal, don't spoil it, Scar. No, hold on, I have to. Listen, Iron, I respect Robert too much. To not tell him this. Listen, my Discord is my mental dump Discord, okay? You're going to see a lot of unhinged stuff being posted there on almost every single channel, okay? So in the off chance you do make a Discord account and you follow the link on the YouTube description or Twitch or whatever, if you do understand that, you know how Shoe just said that she has that those are her monkeys and this is my circus? That Discord is my circus and those are my monkeys, okay? I'm just saying. Also, Mika Valentine may lick you. It's out of my hands, okay? It's out of my hands at that point. Mika is just is a bit of a freak, okay? But he has the best intentions when she does it, okay? Smile.
America. If there's any reason to vote for Kamala, it's just to make Hillary extremely mad. Is probably the best campaign slogan yet. Okay, they all just seem like memers.
Whew. Okay, good. Diagnosis memers.
I don't know. I think that Shoe is just kind of a memer. I don't think she's a bad person.
Oh good, YouTuber Alec Gunter doesn't think I'm a bad person. I must postpone my suicide at once. Okay, this next video people are responding to is the one I made after the election called The Downfall of the Democrats. Let's see what people had to say about this one.
This one I watched on stream, yeah.
Okay, this guy is called Hutch. This fucking title. Shoe0nHead takes an election victory.
Is this? Damn, the win, dude. Wait, yes, you guys can't see it. Is this Hutch like the Call of Duty Hutch? Machinima Hutch? Oh my god, no, is this Machinima Hutch? From way back in the day who used to do the Call of Duty Modern Warfare 2 comments? Yes? He's gone to political commentary? Wow. I haven't seen this guy's face in a while. Dude, I remember when his hair like they hadn't received that much. Holy damn, and 60k views only? Dude, my Shoe0nHead video got like 27,000 views compared. Oh my god, no, I used to look up to him. I used to watch his Call of Duty gameplay. Now I get more views than him? I have like 2,000 subscribers on YouTube. What the fuck? Oh my god. It's like, dude, it feels like it feels like a childhood hero of mine got killed right in front of my eyes. How did I eclipse him in views? Wow, oh my god.
What video did this dude watch? The Shoe0nHead from Earth 2? Hat on foot?
Project the Donald Trump.
That is him. Oh my god, that's him. Ah, that's Hutch. Oh my god, that's Hutch. That's him. He's doing politics now? It's like your friend becoming a drug dealer. Are you fangirling? I used to love him. I used to love his content. I used to watch him, CNEtters. God, what's the other one? When they used to do machinima gameplay. You either die a hero. You either die a hero or you live long enough to want to do political commentary on YouTube. Yeah. Oh wow, Scarlett said to take Coach's Call of Duty throat and become a Call of Duty VTuber. I would, but I only have Call of Duty Black Ops right now. Call of Duty Black Ops went on sale again. I was so close to buying it. I miss Call of Duty. I miss it. Like, I opened the Steam page and I started looking at it, and the only reason that I didn't was because I just didn't want to. I just thought about that stupid unicorn farting on you or whatever, like that execution that they added into the game. And I said no, but I was so close to buying it. I like Call of Duty. I like it. Yeah, sure. Pull down a Christmas tree. Wait, what happened? Who pulled down a Christmas tree? I think he does have a video on why you wanted to do this. Damn, it's gonna be a fun day when Scar has her Kanye moment. Wait, what's gonna be my Kanye moment? See, that is such a throwback. Yeah, dude. I can't believe it.
Do you really think that the Democratic Party is fighting for you? The overwhelming answer is no.
I am so frustrated with this argument because policy can only get you so far. Like, good policy is good, and we should do good policy. For sure. I don't think we should adopt Republican policies.
Wait, what argument? You just watched a montage of Trump winning. Where did I say adopt Republican policies? I haven't even said anything in this video yet. I haven't even appeared on screen. Who are these people responding to? There she goes, hat on foot, making videos talking about adopting Republican policies.
I think we should pursue progressive policies. I think we should pursue policies that help working class people across this country. Whatever the term working class means now, because it's so nebulous at this point.
I like that the term working class is now nebulous. Now that they're losing the working class, it's like, pfft, working class. What does that even mean? Is it too late for the Democratic Party, or can they turn this around? Will the Democrats learn from this?
To be clear, in 2016, it was the same discourse. Is this the end of the Democratic Party? Dems in disarray. Are they ever going to recover from this? It's the same.
Oh my God, no! He's just another one. He's just another one. He's just a. Oh my God, he's brain rotted his destiny. Oh my God, dude, it's like I feel like they killed. Imagine, wow. I have nothing to say besides just being listen, hey, by the way, people grow, people change. I understand that most people are not going to be doing gameplay forever. Like, he's how old is he now? He's he must be between 30 and 40 now. I understand. Okay, I understand from that people will sometimes want to transform their content and do other stuff because, you know, interests change with time. You grow, you change, you mature. But hey, if politics was his calling, then cool, then maybe politics is your calling. But Jesus Christ, if you're gonna do a switch to politics, dude, I'm so disappointed. I'm so disappointed. Okay, he really is showing how unhinged she sounds. The brain rot is strong, yeah. You're gonna share the food? No. The Scarlette tax goes one way, okay? You give me food, okay? Sorry, honey. That's not how that works. It goes to me. Listen, I don't know what you were thinking, okay? But this is actual communism, and I'm the government, okay? But if I ask for food nicely, I'll think about it. Scarlett is mean. Yeah.
Discourse every single time.
Okay, but Kamala did historically bad. She did not flip a single county. A Republican won the popular vote. A Republican. Do you know how rare that is? And all the data shows young people, black people, Latinos, women moving more right. Now, could this be a Trump-only thing? Sure. And as I said in my video, there could be a pendulum swing and we'll get like another Obama after Trump, or the Democrats wake up and actually run a good populist candidate. I don't rule this out. But to pretend this wasn't a particularly bad loss is just straight up delusional. From blaming the American people.
By the way, not that you guys are on the Discord, but I feel like I'm never gonna be the I am Shoe0nHead allegations, but I said on the politically correct channel on my Discord, I said almost word for word the exact same thing. Kamala was so fucking bad. Dude, I'm telling you, I said this like word for word. Kamala was so fucking bad. She got like historically low results. Okay? Like, There's no question about how bad she was as a candidate. She was bad when she tried to run in 2016, I believe it was. She got blown the fuck out by Tulsi back in the day. And now, you got blown the fuck out, but this time by Orange Man Bad. Okay, so.
To blaming Joe Rogan, the Democrats and the media are having a hard time coping with their loss, and
This logic that you can't blame voters for the outcome of elections is insane to me. There's no responsibility on the voters, like none whatsoever. Who else am I supposed to?
you blame your party that lost. You blame your candidate. Why were the American
Exactly.
people more willing to vote for the guy who did January 6th over your candidate full of hope and joy and rainbows and unicorns or whatever? Is it because the voters are just all stupid idiots? Or is there something a little less simple that you just want to avoid talking about? Taking a
I hope she mentions, again, what I said earlier, which is, dude, your party ignored what your voters were asking for 4 years. I said this at the start of the stream. You decided that it was more important to get in a stupid proxy war with fucking Russia, okay? And to help the American people. No shit, they were not gonna vote for you. Hello? Wake up! Wake up, dude! Hello?
step back and looking in the mirror is gonna do you real good. Democrats don't have a messaging problem. America has a racism problem. Kamala ran a flawless campaign in 100 days, and I refuse to let y'all gaslight me into believing any of that.
Did she just put up 2 random Twitter users? Do we know who those people are? Who were those people? I don't even know who those. I'm pretty
The American voter, retard.
sure they were just random people.
Random Twitter users whose posts went viral, yes. It's a small sample of the discourse happening amongst the people, which is pretty important to show. I know the concept of listening to average everyday people is completely foreign to you, but it is important to show what people are saying about their country's election, not just what politicians and the media are saying.
The Democratic Party, we have to contend with progressives that are constantly shitting on the Democratic Party for not being socialist enough, and we have to contend with MAGA who are constantly shitting on the Democratic Party for, eating children and worshiping Satan.
And then you got the
I ignored the 2024 campaign, so I didn't tell how good they were. You want me to be real with you? You want me to be completely real with you? Trump's campaign failed suicide attempt aside. Failed suicide attempt aside. That was a huge boost for his campaign, okay? But failed assassination attempt aside. Sorry. Got that mixed up. In my head, I was thinking that the Democrats committed suicide during that election. Failed assassination attempt towards Trump aside, okay? Which was a huge boost for his campaign. The reality is that Trump didn't do a whole lot, okay? Trump just kinda showed up. To be completely real with you here. He kinda just showed up. And he kinda just said more or less the same things that he said in 2016, just a little bit more harsh in certain situations, and in other situations he was a bit more mellow. But if you saw the 2016 campaign, if you saw the 2016 campaign, you saw the 2020 campaign. I'm gonna be real with you. The 2024 campaign. The 2024 campaign of the Democrats was, honestly, if you want to see the discourse and what they were running on, all you have to do is watch the people that Shoe0nHead is reacting to on this video. What they are saying is almost word for word what the Democrats were saying during the 2024 elections. You didn't miss out on a whole lot, Jojo bro. You did not miss out on a whole lot, okay? Like literally, if you watch this video, you watched what happened. Oh, what's up, Manowar? Do we discuss politics today? Yeah, we are. Today is a pot. Listen, I felt like ruining. I feel like ruining my Friday night. Okay, I wanted to talk about politics. Trump was more unhinged than he was in 2016, and then he just sat down to see the Dems braid themselves into their own grave. Honestly, was he? Like, outside of the assassination attempt, like, what? I didn't feel like he said anything that crazy compared to 2016, Like, in my head, I still feel like the whole, turning to goon.exe, I remember a lot of Trump Clinton fan art from 2016, and I didn't get that kind of shipping until to fulfill my Harris thirst, so the internet let me down. Oh, damn! So you were a Kamala Mama fan. Damn. Yeah, no. I feel like Kamala made it really hard to make herself likable, to be fair. 2016, 2020, and 2024, it kind of felt the same on Trump, yeah. Honestly, the only thing that we learned from the whole, I feel like the thing that we learned from Trump's campaigns throughout the years is that for him, if you want to lose against Trump, all you gotta do is put a woman to run against him, and he'll beat them every time. He is a professional woman respecter, okay? And he just, you're running against a woman, he's gonna beat him, okay? Respectfully, he's gonna beat them. I'm joking. No, about that, I think Tulsi Gabbard would have annihilated him. I wish, dude. Tulsi was my girl in 2016, and I feel like she got robbed in 2016. She deserved to be on the second round of debates. She was my girl. She was my girl. To me, like Tulsi, ever since 2016, she has been my girl. She really has been. Andrew Yang was also on that list, but Andrew Yang kind of went a little bit too crazy after 2016, so I kind of like, I still like him a little bit, but like I kind of disowned him after a while, and and to be fair, like, to me, I love Tulsi. Like, I will simp for mommy Tulsi. I love her. I love her. I love her to bits. Donald Iron Ceiling Trump. I'll be honest, I'm not American, but I like how democracy balances itself. Stability is the best aspect. You know what's the thing? You know, Man of War, you bring such a good point. So I feel like I said this last stream, but like, I feel like people like to hate on the United States a lot because, dude, let's be real, like politics in the United States is a circus. And the worst thing in terms of culture, right? The worst thing that the US has exported from their culture has been politics. I hate US politics. But leaving that aside for 1 second, okay? I feel like people often forget that the United States is, I'm pretty sure on this, the United States is the single longest running like government system, I think, in history. Other countries have been around for longer, but they've often changed their political systems a few times. France, for example, has been around for longer than France, but the system that was like the current Republican system has remained unchanged since the start of the US. Right? I'm pretty sure France went through some changes in the 1900s. I'm pretty sure. I don't remember right now. But if it's not the oldest, it's like one of the oldest, you know? I don't know if it's still the same as Switzerland, 600 years or so. Yeah. Like again, let me make the distinction. I'm not saying that the United States is the longest running country in the world. That's not what I'm saying. I'm saying that the system that the United States has been the longest running one that has been largely unchanged, okay? It has been largely unchanged since its inception. And that's something that should be commended of the United States and the founding documents of the country. You get what I mean? And by the way, if I am wrong, please do correct me. I'm telling you this as something that I think. I'm talking specifically about the system of government, yeah. I realize that there's like way longer, that there's way older countries. That's not what I'm talking about. I'm talking specifically the system of government. Yeah, the moment that after the United States became a thing, French had the revolution. Okay, then yeah, okay, cool. Meanwhile, virtue is still a feudal monarchy. It's practically the longest thing. We're the longest running constitutional republic in history. Then yeah, there we go. Then yeah. And that's something that should be honestly applauded of the country. And I feel like a lot of people don't have, I mean, depends, right? Because if you hate the current system, then you're not going to applaud it. But I think that a system that is able to remain this stable for this long should have some credit, at least, assigned to it,
Weirdos who believe both those things.
For people like Shoe0nHead, it's like, okay, it's easy, man. You just don't be woke. Don't be feminist.
French Revolution was until 1799, shoot, you're right. I guess 1776 does predate that. Yeah. But by the way, like, I'm not trying to just to be clear here. I'm not saying that the United States is the best system ever and ever and ever, and it's completely perfect, and there's nothing that you can do to optimize it, because there's always things you can do to optimize any system, right? But we should still, again, give credit where credit is due, in my opinion. They're kind of like sister democracies, though. Because the French Democrat writers, it was, oh yeah, no, 100%. No, yes. The United States system is not completely original. Oh no, you're completely right on that. Yeah, no, it's very obvious. Like you can find the origins, of the US system from a bunch of different countries, okay? But 100%, yeah, no, like the United States is not like a wholly 100% original system. No, you're right. I'm saying that this version of it is the longest running one. But yeah. And the republic. America's not a democracy. Yeah, it's a constitutional republic, yeah. There's a reason why the founders critique pure democracy of the ancient Greeks, yeah. Yeah, that's true. That's all true. Yeah. It has but something that people also miss about the United States is that it's a democratic constitutional republic that has democratic aspects to it. And I feel like that's where the magic is, for me at least. I feel like the fact that there are democratic aspects to this republic is what makes this like kind of like gel together and work out, That it's not just some fucking monarch telling you what to do, and it's not just some communist, ruling with an iron fist, telling their populace what they can't and can't do,
Don't root for like black lesbians in Disney shows.
Do you know about the U.S. cheese reserve? I did not know about that. And listen, if somebody is reserving cheese for me, I'm gonna pipe bomb them. Who is keeping the cheese away from me? Damn, I should go to the store and buy some cheese. I like manchego, and I don't have any at home. I usually buy like manchego cheese with some crackers, and I eat that as a snack. I don't have any cheese right now. Damn.
And then just do socialist policies.
All right, back up. I am not delusional. I do not want to implement socialist policies in America because, first of all, I do not trust America to do those correctly. I'm talking about basic, normal, social democratic policies like Norway and Denmark have. Universal paid family leave, universal health care, at least a public option, better transportation like a high-speed rail, better protect.
Okay, I'm gonna be real. If you're against the high-speed rail, you're kind of cooked. I feel like that's a great idea. I feel like it's a great idea, dude. Like, holy, I ain't getting my cheese chewed. Fuck you, Mika. Do we get a degree from Scarlette? Laughter and learning all in one place. What a deal. I love it. Yeah, I'm gonna make the competition to Andrew Tate's Hustlers University. I'm gonna call it a Scarlett's University. And the degree is in autistic knowledge of fighting games. The tests are not gonna be in politics. They're gonna be, I'm just gonna force all of you to crank out Electric Wind Godfist and Tekken. And until you're not able to do 10 Electric Wind Godfist on both sides, you're not gonna get the degree. That's how it's gonna work from now on.
Protection for workers, higher wages, blah blah blah. And yes, no woke shit. Do you know how popular a platform like that would be? You get a candidate up there like that, you're winning all 50 states.
So, I mean, I would love to hear what she suggests besides just like elect Bernie Sanders.
Put up a good politician. That is what I'm saying. That's all I'm saying.
Like Tulsi Gabbard. Smile, smile.
Someone who actually cares about the working class. Not Bernie Sanders, he's like 100 years old. Someone like Bernie Sanders, sure. Bernie Sanders with more of a spine. Combine Trump and Bernie Sanders. I am committing voter fraud and voting for that man 300 times. I am storming the Capitol for Donald Sanders. After this, the Democrats are gonna move right in the dumbest ways. They're gonna become like the new neocons, but gay.
I think they will too. And one of the reasons why they're gonna do that is because they know people like you are not a reliable voter. You're not.
You are correct. I am not a reliable voter. I will not vote blue no matter who. And guess what?
Thank you. Treating politics like sports is one of the most retarded things you can do. Holy shit. That's also another thing that triggers the fuck out of me. Oh my god. I was hearing this argument from some of my family members during the elections. And I was like, dude, holy fuck. I cannot believe you're actually like unironically saying I'm just gonna vote blue, I'm just gonna vote red no matter who. Oh my god, dude, that triggered the fuck out of me during the 2024 elections.
What? Most of the country is like me. Does that scare you? Good.
It should scare you.
Me not being a reliable voter is not an excuse for Democrats to not listen to voters like me. If anything, it's the complete opposite. They should be trying to get the votes from people like me. Politicians and parties are not owed your vote. They have to earn it. They have to work for it. And many people thought the Democrats did not work for it. In fact, I don't even think they wanted to win, but that's a whole nother can of worms I don't want to open right now.
Large factions of the left condescendingly believe that dumb people are the reason Trump won in 2016 and won again in 2024. And that
Well, I mean, you know, yeah.
Vance, when you win 2028, put me somewhere in communications. Let me run your Twitter account. I'm a millennial too. Nobody will know the difference. Plus, we wear the same amount of eyeliner. Okay, that is enough hutch for one lifetime, thank you. Next, please let the next person be sane. Please save my brain cells. Come majestically galloping in to save us.
Oh, holy shit. I know this lady.
I take back the galloping part.
Oh, fuck, dude. Oh, no. Oh, my God. No, we're gonna watch There's No Cock Like Horse Cock Vosh. Oh, no, dude. We're gonna watch There's No Cock Like Horse Cock Vosh. No, dude.
Can I be real with you guys? People are going to hate me for this one. I stand by the criticisms that I've made of Shoe0nHead, but I will say this. If Shoe had been a respected voice in the Democrat consultancy circles, Kamala might not have lost. I have criticized her so many times for the popular...
No, dude. You know what's the thing? Chu will never be in that side. Like, he doesn't get it. He doesn't get it. Oh my God, he doesn't get it. He doesn't understand why Shu is popular in the first place, dude. Oh my God. Okay, I'm gonna kill him. Holy shit. Oh my God. Sorry. You know what? I'm sorry. When I said kill him, I meant of Minecraft with a pipe bomb. Mailed straight to his house. It's gonna be drawn like a horse cock. Smile. I'm kidding.
Oh boy, if anyone could use populist brain rot driven right into their skulls right now, it would be the Democrats. 28 minutes, and we have 25 minutes till stream ends. And I have to read donos. I don't know about that one, Chief. There's probably stuff in here that I maybe can watch in the future.
He's complaining about donos.
Doesn't even watch the video? Watch the video, coward! This is an official call to the Shoe Simps. Calling the SS! We attack at dawn! Go tell Vosh to watch the video! This is bullshit! I was clickbaited. On to the next guy. Okay, this guy is called
Okay, I'm gonna ping Bosch on Twitter, and I'm gonna just write to him, watch the Shoe video. That's it. I'm gonna do it. The moment this stream is over, I'm just gonna tag. You know what? I'm gonna do it now. I'm gonna do it right now. Let me grab the link. Let me grab this link. Give me a second. Post. Watch the Shoe video. Watch the Shoe vid. There we go. We're done. I did my part. Scar Joyce's SS. You're goddamn right. You write his name with at the beginning. Yeah, I did. Here I am, dude. Yeah, dude.
Informed left.
Bring Vosh on stream and roast him, Hitplex. Dude, Vosh will never talk to me. He will never talk to me. And honestly, I don't know if I'll talk to him. Cause it's like, why would I even, you know? Like, he is the kind of guy that I can't talk to because he hates me for who I am, you know? So it's like, why bother reaching out?
Let's see if he lives up to his name.
So let's get into this. Shoe0nHead made another video. It's called The Downfall of the Democrats.
Oh, big congratulations to Tim Walz on being the first white male DEI hire. It didn't f***ing work. The DNC...
Okay, so Tim Walz is not the first white male DEI hire. Joe Biden's been a white male DEI hire. George Bush is. Mitt Romney was. Every single f***ing president has been a white male DEI hire. Both the Democrats and the Republicans realize that America is a white supremacist country, thus we must run white people. So saying that Tim Walz is the first DEI hire is a little bit telling. And what is it telling?
A joke. It's telling a joke.
Well, it's telling...
Wow, you were not kidding. Dude, curious guy online, you were not kidding. This is the biggest retard in the video.
that Shoe0nHead, like the topic of race and gender, is very on the front of her mind.
What?
Now listen, do I think it's true that Kamala Harris lost because she's black and she's a woman?
Please say no, please say no, please say no.
Honestly, yes, I do.
Oh, no, dude. Oh my God.
Obama is black and did phenomenally. Hillary is a woman and won the popular vote. I hate this delusion.
Dude, Obama. I feel like he forgot just how hard Obama blew Mitt Romney out of the water in 2008. Like, Mitt Romney got blown the fuck out, dude. I don't think you understand. Mitt Romney was the first Republican in space, thanks to how hard Obama blew him out of the water. Okay? Like, dude, God damn it, dude. Like, dude, I'm at a loss for words. I think conspiracy, how many, dude, I'm at a loss for words.
And this cope that Kamala lost because she's a black woman. No. If she was a white man, would she have maybe won a little more votes? Sure, I'm not denying the existence of racist misogynists. I'm looking at one right now. But enough votes that she would win?
By the way, she's pointing at me, not at the guy. That finger was pointed at me. Just so you know, I'm the racist misogynist. You better get that right, okay?
Absolutely not.
A district that's 97% Latino went 75 percentage points for Donald Trump. Why?
Misogyny.
It's on the border.
It's
the border
misogyny.
crisis is on their doorstep.
So
and they were begging people to care about it for years. We need to take some lessons.
There's a lot of misogynistic Latino men. There's a lot of misogynistic men in general, but
He calls them, by the way, he calls them Latinx, okay? Like this guy, he's the kind of guy to call Latino Latinx, okay? Let's be real here, okay? We already know you were, Scarlette.
Latino men, like they're fairly Christian, they're fairly conservative, and misogyny goes hand in hand with those two. So
Latino men are misogynists?
Oh, Darkfield doesn't know. Latinx, I think. Latinx or wait, how do you spell it? I think it's like this, Latinx. Latinx is a derogatory term. Listen, guys, whenever you see a Latino in chat, you better start calling them Latinx, okay? Because we have to be inclusive here. We don't want to be called. We don't want to be called, okay? Like racist, okay, against Latin people, okay? So since this is a safe space, call them Latinx, okay? So please. Oh my God. All the Latinos in chat are losing their minds right now. Alright, settle down, Tinks. Settle down. I'm gonna rip my foreskin. Guys, you can't pop off like this. Listen, you're gonna make me want to call you Latino, Latinx. Because it gets you triggered. Listen, it's fun. Now you're making it funny. Now you're making it funny for me to say it. I'm canceling this misogynist. Don't be the woman should cook for me type misogynist. Just be the cooking is too important to be interested to a woman misogynist. Latinx is the N word for us. It's not funny, it's torture. Oh my God, Chew. What? Chew? You're handing to me on a silver platter ammo against you right now. And you know I'm gonna want to use it. You know I love busting people's balls, dude. You know I'm gonna use it now. Don't say those things. And you're egging me on to use it now. Oh my God.
Yeah? Is that why the f***ing president of Mexico is a woman and has like an 80% approval rating? Maybe Kamala Harris just f***ing sucks. You ever consider that? Maybe going, nothing's gonna change when I'm president, f***ing sucks.
After the election, a YouTuber I am subscribed to uploaded a video called How the Right is Winning Young Men.
Ugh, I have such mixed feelings about this. I do. Unpopular though it is on the left to like give grace to the male loneliness epidemic. I have mixed feelings about it. I'm picking my words carefully so the leftists don't murder me. Like, don't rake me over the coals for this, but I think that I understand.
Oh, I have to pick my words carefully so my own movement doesn't attack me for caring about men's issues. You see the issue?
Shoe0nHead, again, doesn't really
Yeah, the irony is lost on him.
offer any analysis. She makes a joke. So essentially, what is her joke? Her joke is that the guy's gay.
What? Oh!
Wow. Guys, the joke is that he's a little zesty. I totally got the joke. Smile. Oh my God. Oh my God. Oh my God.
Oh, we're streaming from Earth 2 again! Here comes Hat on Foot, hating the gays again! The joke was not about him being gay. There wasn't even a joke. My point was that he's nervous to talk about men's issues in fear of the left attacking him, and it shouldn't be that way.
That's pretty gross from Shoe0nHead. Do I need to spell that out for you? She does this whole like gay impression.
Gay impression? That's literally what he f***ing sounded like. These people have like terminal identity politics brain.
All right, let's just read a few comments.
Oh no, not again. I swear to God, if you guys embarrass me in front of Hassan 2 here, I will turn this video around and we are going home.
Shoe0nHead dropping the hard truth bombs as usual. Bro, at least Bernie Sanders got to say a big I told you so. Okay, that's kind of, I don't know, it gives me a little bit of hope. Democrats forgot they had to be likable. Okay, that's kind of true. You can't hide your monster addiction by putting it in Y class, June. Okay, that's a good point. They will learn nothing and blame everyone. Yeah, unfortunately, that's true.
Okay, he's just agreeing with all the comments. I love that they.
You know what this reminds me of? You know what this reminds me of? This reminds me. I don't know. I don't know if you guys. I don't know if you guys play Street Fighter 6. If you don't, TLDR, Ken Masters from Street Fighter 6 is a really good character. He's in a really good spot in the meta right now, okay? And TLDR, all you need to know is that Ken players have this reputation for being for being professional downplayers of their characters, right? They downplay their characters so much, dude. They would have you believe that Ken is as bad as dude. They would have you believe that Ken is as bad as something like I don't know. I'd say Zangief in Street Fighter 6, okay? And so what Ken players will often do is that they'll take, for example, somebody says, oh, Ken has one of the best EX fireballs in the game. And every single time, instead of them like actually providing a good argument for them to downplay why it's not a good tool for him as a character, they'll say, okay, that's true, but... And the entire time they're agreeing with everything you're saying. And then they'll say, okay, that's true, but it still loses to Dalsim if Dalsim reads the fact that you're gonna throw a fireball and you're gonna do a jump in on him. Like, no shit, Sherlock. Like, no shit, Sherlock. But like you're not arguing against the actual first point. You know? It's, oh my god, it's wild.
Keep doing this. I love that they keep checking the comments, expecting some like terrible shit, and it's just like pee poo poo 69 going epic video, mommy. Okay, so that was terrible.
Okay, motherfuckers. I better read an epic video, mommy, now every single fucking time I look at my YouTube comments, okay? I'm actually losing my mind. Go ahead and drop like 1,000 epic video, mommy, whatever, on my video right now, on my latest video right now, okay? If you're actually losing your mind.
Next.
Hi, my name's Anthony Jones. I like to talk about politics and the culture war in the UK and America. Today I'm going to react to Shoe0nHead's most recent video, Downfall of the Democrats, the truth about the 2024 election.
Aw, this guy looks like a wizard. He's like a jolly little garden gnome. I don't even mean that in a mean way. He just looks whimsical, like he's gonna help me on a quest through some enchanted forest. Please be sane and normal, gnome bro. I am running out of hope.
Yeah, Trump, objectively, is the representative of the working class. Traditionally...
Okay, wait, good take. We're starting off strong. Holy shit. Wait, guys. We might have one. Guys, we might have one. By the way, thank you for the comments. I'm not blushing right now, you are.
Traditionally, it was Latinos, blacks. People would vote for Democrats. Now, it's highly educated people who vote for Democrats and actually working class people who traditionally would vote Democrat have voted for Donald Trump. This is a massive change in the demographics, and people want something different. They don't want the same old. And that's what Kamala Harris represented. And this is essentially why she failed to appeal to voters.
Yes! Gnome bro is normal.
Yes.
Oh my god, how refreshing. Yes. We're so fucking back, gnome bros. Okay, let's keep listening.
Listen. He might be bald, but he truly is the shining light that the lefty needs right now. And he's using that bald head of his to guide everyone to him. God bless him. God bless his shining head. I would kiss his head if I could. I would kiss his head if I could. God bless this guy. Holy shit. Oh my god.
Let's not get our hopes up. Everyone was so sure dangerous, devious, dastardly Donald would never make his way back into the White House to steal democracy. And he did it. With democracy.
Democracy has been bought in America. It really has. The idea that influence is like objective and everyone's informed and it's a level playing field for both sides is simply not true. Democracy implies the voters were informed, they knew what they were voting for, they weren't lied to, they weren't sold misinformation. People are massively misinformed on Donald Trump. They were lied to, they don't believe a lot of the accusations against him. It's more complex, and it is actually very complex.
It's really not that...
Okay, I'll push back on this a little bit. He is right to a certain extent that essentially democracy is bought. He's right. That's part of the reason why I feel disenfranchised with both sides right now. But Epic Chess Mommy? Okay, Mika. Alright, Mika. But he's right. He's correct so far. And even on the topic of politics being something that's bought, I hope that he's also saying this when Biden won. I hope his stance on this hasn't changed. I hope this is not like a thing that he's now saying because Trump won. You know what I mean? I like me a gamer girl who can glitch through level geometry. I can't do that, but in Sonic Adventure. I can do that in Sonic Adventure and in Kingdom Hearts 2. I guess I can sort of do it in Doom in certain places, but like only in those 3 games. But it has to be those ones.
That complicated. It's exactly what you said earlier. Trump offered something, Kamala offered nothing. Whether you agree with the vision or not, Trump had a vision. It's like in 2016 when Hillary Clinton made that America is already great hat. No one wants to fucking hear this. No one believes that. You have to give the people a vision. A lot of them don't believe what the media says about Trump because a lot of them don't trust the media, and I'm gonna be so dead ass. Do you blame them? As a Bernie bro, as a Bernard brethren, do you blame them? It's up to the media to prove themselves trustworthy, and in my opinion, they
They called Bernie a rat dangerous. We're going to the Joe Rogan podcast.
Just haven't done that. The mainstream,
just a friendly reminder,
corporate media, liberal and right-wing, does not have a good reputation. Oh my god, that reminds me. I was watching Fox Business the other morning. Don't ask. But holy shit, you think right-wing media online is bad? What the f*** are the boomers watching? Also, Kristi Noem showed up on the TV and my baby was like, Mama. Really, bro? Okay. And my baby was like, Men of the chat, I need you guys right now. Is she attracted to you? I'd hit that. Oh my god. I'm asking for a friend. Would you hit that? Well, this boomer is here. What does that say about me? Robert, would you hit that? Not my type. No, she could swallow me. Sure. Oh my god, she could swallow me. Sure. I'm good. I don't discriminate. The German is saying I don't discriminate. Yeah, sure. Sure, buddy. Sure, German. Dad's annoying. I figured hated pod. Yeah. Left is more attractive than the right. I mean, it depends on my frame of mind. Oh my god, the media. Older for sure and not my type. Yeah, so you don't like old people? But I'm old. You guys call me old every single stream. You call me a hag. He's dangerous to our health. Yeah, okay. If she showing up to my doorstep bringing me a steak dinner, she could. She has those eyes. She could. She could sit here with a doggy bag, maybe. She looks like she tried to look like your model IRL. Damn, so you're saying I would look ugly IRL? Devil within? Damn. How drunk am I? If I'm with this woman. Oh my god. Oh my. Dude, the German in the chat is saying, I only discriminate the redacted. Oh boy. That better say, the redacted better be furries. Smile. It's my first stream, so I don't know if you're a hag yet. Oh, well, why did I even say that? I had a chance. To, like, push against that narrative. But, like, god. Did you know, like, one of the first pieces of fan art, I think the first piece of fan art I ever got was of me, done by True Chen Chell. He's on YouTube chat right now. Was of me holding a bag, like a Santa, like a gift bag from Santa Claus that said Hag Maxers on it. It's been over for like 2 to 3 months, dude. It's been so over. Mama. Really, bro? Okay, last one. I'm ready. Let's go. This guy is called Dima the
You're too young to be a hag, thank you.
Okay, Dima, what do you have for us?
In my heart, I'm a little happy now. Oh damn, I am best friends with furries. Nook, you gotta go. A German furry? We gotta, Knuckle has to go. Guys, we gotta get him. This guy, dude, we gotta get him. Dude, really?
Here. I've only seen 2 Shoe0nHead videos, and I follow her
I'm pressing the red button, guys. I'm pressing the red button.
on Twitter. She hasn't been very active on Twitter recently. I don't know why. I think she got married and had a kid. But either way, from what I remember of her Twitter, it was fairly progressive. Some little, tidbits of, radical, centrist, reactionary stuff a little bit here and there.
I like how just, nobody understands me. America is so terminally left-right brained, dude. You can talk about how you want workplace democracy all day, but if you also say something like, I think we should make it harder for children to access porn or something, people are like, oh, I don't know, she's some kind of centrist? What?
Anyway, I got a lot of comments on my last video like, wait, you're left-wing and you hate the Democrats? Yeah, man.
Okay, so is she coming out as left-wing? Just do it.
Yeah, man, that's a pretty common.
That comment hurt. Like it hurts. It hurts me to hear that comment from him. I don't know why. If he has it,
thing. If you're shocked that I'm left wing, maybe that's a sign you need to take a step back and evaluate some of the preconceived stereotypes you have of people. Not all of us are crazy blue-haired socialists. No, socialists.
I think I missed a comment. He was like egging Shoe to come out as a left wing if she's a left winger, but like she's always been a left winger, always. Just because she has certain positions that are more right wing than others, sometimes, like it doesn't mean that she's not a left winger.
But for those of
Hey, yo!
Ugh, why is he soying out? I hate this. I'm never gonna call myself a socialist again.
For someone like her with such a diverse audience, like, who gets, you know, millions and millions of views on her videos, someone like her with this much reach, with this much of an audience, and say, hey, look at me, I'm a left-wing socialist, I think is good for the cause.
I don't want to be good for the cause. I'm a rebel. I'm not one of you. You don't love me. Sorry, I'm just burned by all the other videos. I'm like an abused cat lashing out at a new adoptive owner. He's out here handing me a treat like pss, 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 and I'm like, let's relax.
So, okay, fellas, she said she's a socialist. She said...
Welcome to 2012. How long has Shoe been doing content for? At least I want to say like at least 2014, right? I feel like Shoe0nHead has been doing content since 2014. He's literally sorry Jack pointing. So true. Dude.
She's left-wing. Why do we hate her?
Yeah, she's been doing it for a long while. Like, this is not new.
It's a weird, like, thing to say. She's one of us. She agrees with us politically. Why do we hate her? I don't know. Maybe I'm a fucking asshole.
Kamala Harris being, you know, a person of color, is that going to have an effect on some amount of people? Sure it will. Is that why she lost?
Don't say it. Don't say it, please.
I don't think so.
Thank you. Oh my god, the bar is low.
Young men did come out and support Trump, and apparently for the reasons I and many others predicted. We asked young men why they voted for Donald Trump. Here's what they said. What appealed to him about Donald Trump was that his campaign was not coming after us. He was highlighting the American people, which we are. It doesn't matter what color you are, what you may identify as. Since I wasn't excluded, I resonated with it.
See? That is a dumb person. That is a fucking idiot.
We were doing so well. He was doing so well. He was doing so well, dude. He was doing so well. Oh my god. Oh my god, dude. It was almost there. Account created in 2010, but first video was 2014. Yeah. I feel like I've been seeing it for so long at this point. By the way, not an FBI said Scarlette. Plane crashes happened in Philly. A glowy in my chat. Somebody called not an FBI. Just said that a plane crash just happened in Philly. Why the fuck do I have a glowy in my YouTube chat right now? Guys, get him, shoot him, get him, get him. Yeah, right there, the one glowing in the dark. Get him, kill him. I'm kidding. Welcome to the stream, dude. Well, let me look it up real quick then. I hadn't heard anything about the. Okay, so emergency crews are responding to an explosion in northeast Philadelphia after a small medical jet. Oh my god. Crashed in the area of Roosevelt Boulevard and Cotman Avenue. Can't speak right now. Philadelphia police confirmed to CBS News Philadelphia the plane, a Learjet 55, was going from Philadelphia to Springfield, Missouri, leaving the northeast Philadelphia airport when tragedy struck. The plane crashed into a neighborhood outside the Roosevelt Mall just moments after leaving the strip. 2 people were aboard the plane, according to police. It's unclear at this time if they were ejected or able to escape. I don't think you can eject from a Learjet like that. Thank you for the update, dude. Even if you go in the dark, not an FBI agent.
Okay. I'm doing the thing they do. I'm pausing before he finishes his sentence. Let's hear him out.
When you tell a young white guy, hey, you're an oppressor, and because you're white, you have privileges that your black and Hispanic peers didn't have, and you're inherently at fault, or you're guilty for that, which is what a lot of the left wings or Democrats are saying.
Yeah, I mean, you are, as a white person, you do have, you know, systemic privileges that people of color in this country don't have for a variety of reasons. That's just the truth.
Right.
I feel like he needs to read a book on correlation and causation. That's all I have to say. I just feel like he needs to read a book on correlation and causation. That's it. God, he was so close to greatness. He was so close, dude. Heck, glow sticks taste nice. It's not my fault.
Alright, we're gonna disagree here. Now you will see why they hate me. The only privilege that exists is class privilege. Poor, working class, middle class white people, poor, working class, middle class black people have the same amount of privilege. None. A rich black person has more privilege than a white poor person. Telling a white college-aged man who's struggling to pay off student loans, who can't afford a house, who can't find a job, that he's part of systemic racism and privilege, good f***ing luck.
We're not racist, we're not misogynistic. I mean,
that's what I've been saying since forever. The white guy in Alabama flipping patties in McDonald's does not suddenly have more privilege than the black guy in Alabama flipping patties at McDonald's. They're in the same exact situation. Literally. It's, yeah.
This is, again, I have to say, actually, we all kind of are racist, but that's boring, that's complex, that takes nuance, that takes time, and no one wants to fucking hear that shit. Of course that's not gonna fucking resonate. How do you make it resonate? Maybe you can make it fun.
Make it fun? Hey, white people! You're inherently racist!
Guys, I suddenly have this massive need to breed with Clussy. With clown pussy, okay? I don't know why. I have, I don't know what happened. It just came onto me. I have this sudden need to breed with Clussy. What happened? What is happening here? It's so weird. We were just watching a Shoe0nHead video, okay? And suddenly Shoe is gone and now there's a clown, you know? Oh my god, you guys are gonna clip that out of context, aren't you? I don't care. Does it honk instead of plap? When you hit it from the back, does it honk instead of plap? Clipped, oh my fucking god. Please, at least if you're gonna post it on Twitter, so please at least tag me on it, please. Listen, I don't know. It's just listen, it's like I don't know what happened. It's just I felt this weird, inherent sudden urge, okay? Listen, I don't get it, okay? I don't know what happened. You're being a VTuber. You're a VTuber being lewd. Of course it's getting clipped, oh my god. Bros, I don't do this type of joke that often, come on. Dude, oh no, Robert. Dude, Robert just said, wait, where was it? Uh-oh, do you need coffee? Robert's like, wait, quick, give her coffee. She's tweaking out, bro. She's joking out.
What?
I came. When she blew the little air horn, I came. I'm sorry.
But I don't think there's a way to, put lipstick on the progressive messaging pig. Like, I don't know if we can win on messaging alone.
Because it's not the messaging. It's not how you are selling the product. It's the product. These guys are being alienated from progressive messaging, not because it's complicated, but because it's stupid and regressive. Young men are tired of being told to pay for the sins of their great-grandfathers. Full stop. That's it. And people aren't just going, systemic racism exists. Like, yeah, maybe that's what you're doing. I don't think you're some kind of, like, woke SJW or whatever, but to pretend like that's the only thing people are doing is kind of a cope. You're in denial. Corporations were literally hiring Robin DiAngelo to give PowerPoint presentations to workers on how to be less white. This was—
Oh yeah, by the way, wasn't there— oh my god, forget. There was this other woman. I don't know if was it Robin DiAngelo? Was Robin DiAngelo the one that was doing, that was pretending to be black? I feel like it wasn't her. There was an author like a couple of years ago, that was saying that she was black, or was it a he? I don't remember. Rachel Dolezal. Oh, Rachel. I think it was Rachel. Yep. I'm pretty sure it was Rachel. I'm pretty sure Rachel Dolezal. Oh my god, thank you, chat. Hold on, chat. I'm pretty sure it was this one. I think she's American Forward College instructor and activist known for presenting herself as a black woman despite being born to white parents. Oh yeah, and Sean King. Oh my god, Sean King. But to be fair, at least I think Sean King was actually white. I'm pretty sure Sean King was actually white at least. Like rather, one of his parents was black. He's white as fuck, but like I think one of his parents was black, to be fair to him. Rachel Dolezal was the one who like she's actually just straight up doing blackface.
This was a thing that happened. I remember Coca-Cola doing it specifically.
Reverse Uncle Ruckus. Oh my god.
Coca-Cola, which, by the way, the CEO of Coca-Cola is now openly praising Trump and, like, hanging out with him. Corpo moment. They really saw the popular vote and were like, later homos. God, I miss the 90s. I feel like we really had race relations down back then. I don't see color. That worked. That was great. Why did we get rid of that?
After the election, one of the only politicians I've seen who is actively trying to understand why people voted the way that they did is AOC. When I met her, I whispered into her ear, "Take the pronouns out of your bio." And she did. Anyway, after the election, AOC found out that a ton of people voted for her down ballot, but also voted for Trump for president.
I was just as shocked this time around listening to that as the first time I did when we watched this video months ago. Oh my god, yeah. Oh, dude, that's what we need. We need Shoe0nHead to stay on AOC's ear, because I think AOC can. I think AOC can fix her. Oh my, the room is spinning. The men with the white coats are at my door. Uh-oh, guys, guys, I think Gramps is getting, guys, I think Gramps is getting, I think Gramps is getting, stuck by the glowies. Oh no.
On the same ticket. Curious, she took to her Instagram to ask people why they did that. And these were some of their answers. I feel like Trump and you are both real. It's real simple. Trump and you care for the working class.
Ugh. Trump and you care for the working class. Just complete, diametrically opposed entities. AOC and Donald Trump. Insane.
And that's why marketing matters.
Insane, man.
Do you know how many people used to like Bernie Sanders and now vote for Donald Trump, and vice versa? There are so many conservatives I know who used to be Bernie Sanders supporters. Is it because Bernie and Trump are so much alike? No. But their rhetoric, how they spoke, who they spoke to, who they fought for or claimed to fight for, the forgotten man, the American worker. This is populism, and throughout history, populism could be used for good or for evil. And like I said in many of my videos, if you don't understand this, you're never gonna get it.
Maybe this is a one-time thing, maybe it's just because of Trump or inflation, or maybe the meme is coming true. Maybe Republicans are the new party of the working class. Democrats.
Here we go.
That's just so insane, man.
See, this is one reason.
But she was right though. She was she was right before the election. She was right after the election. How are you surprised by this? I don't get it.
I don't see why you should blame the voters. Like, obviously the Democratic Party is doing something wrong if blue-collar, working-class people of all races are moving towards the Republican Party. And the Democrats are only gaining with old women and coastal elites. The voters don't see you as the party for the little guy. They see a literal billionaire as the party for the little guy. You are doing something wrong!
I hope the male loneliness epidemic eats you MAGA scum alive. I hope you feel a hole in your soul and feel unloved until your dying day. I hope you rot in your deathbed wondering why women looked at you like you had rabies your whole life as your eyes closed for the last.
I'm not gonna defend this. This is not good or healthy.
Honestly, Gnome and this guy have been pretty reasonable. Maybe I'm wrong. Maybe not all Democrats.
I feel like the issue with the Eagles, the guy with the Eagles cap, you know, not Baldy, I guess, is the fact that he is not able to see, which I think this is the issue that the Democrats in general had during the last election. Again, I'm not a political commentary. I'm not, you know, I don't do politics content often. I'm not a political commentator. I don't follow politics as strongly as I did a couple of years ago. But I don't think you need to understand that the reason why they went with Trump was because they felt heard. It was obvious during 2016. It was obvious during 2024. Okay? And the only reason, in my heart, I really believe that the only reason why Biden won 2020 was literally because people didn't want the craziness of Trump for another 4 years. They wanted the normal guy, which Biden was supposed to be. And then he got into office, and then, again, proxy wars. We did a horrible job getting out of Iraq. The economy got blown the fuck out. You know, like, you were not the normal, you were not the regular guy that we wanted. So of course the fucking zany orange man is gonna win again. Like, it's not that hard to see the logic here.
Democrats are doomed. Maybe there is a chance a Democrat wins 2028. Maybe some really do get it.
Some liberals use the occasion to look down upon the icky dummies who are too stupid to know they shouldn't vote for Trump. Yeah.
I mean, where's the lie?
So that was that video. That is all I can take. Ladies and gentlemen, they are not sending their best. Despite it all, it was fun doing a reaction video to people's reaction of me. But that is enough of my yapping. Now I want to hear you yap. Do you think Democrats will learn their lesson?
I've yapped for 4 hours now. By the way, I can't edit this and put it on YouTube. I've taken way too long. I'm gonna have to either do like some sort of stream highlight or something because this is way too long.
I think a pendulum swing is going to happen in 2028. If you like this video, please consider donating to me on Patreon, link down below. Or if you want to give a little one-time donation, there's like a little tip jar somewhere here. It really helps the channel a lot and I appreciate it so much. And I will see you guys with a new video soon.
Love you, Chew. Oh my god, I love her. I love her, I love her, I love her, I love her so much. Let's see the joke at the end of the video.
I hope you feel a hole
Oh
in
no,
your
no, what am I doing? Guys, thank you. Thank you for the prime. Sonora Snail, thank you.
It also means Trump has once again been inaugurated. Inaugurated?
We got to see Mommy Shoe say yeah. Whoa. Inaugurated. Oh, hell yeah.